Moo ha 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 ha! My name's Super Emerson, and I declare war on Bull. Boom! Ha 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 ha! Declare war on this! Ah! Ha 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 ha! Puny Emerson! Ah! Ladies, gentlemen, and others, welcome. My name is Bull, and once again, we're doing Bull Reviews. So today, I am reviewing the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse wave. This wave just came out a little while ago, and I picked it up courtesy of Bafo Toys. I'll put a link in the description below, but Bafo's great. Mike runs the shop, is an awesome guy, and if you're looking for any toys, they do mail order. Hit him up, and he's a great guy, so go buy from him. So, all right. Anyways, yeah, I got this. I love this set. This was a wave I was really looking forward to when it was first announced. So, first off, Into the Spider-Verse, great freaking movie. If you haven't watched it, shut this video off and go watch it. All right? Do yourself a favor. Awesome, awesome video. Go watch. So, anyways, great set of toys. And as I've mentioned before in earlier videos, I am somewhat new to collecting the Marvel Legends stuff. I just started this last summer, so there's figures like, I know there's an older Miles Morales, and I know there's an older Gwen Stacy, but I don't have those. And these are actually more, they're a little more designed to mimic the styles from Into the Spider-Verse. So that makes them kind of a cooler figure anyways in my book. Great figures, great stuff. So we're going to take a look at these one by one and see what we've got. So first up, Miles Morales. And normally I would open these up and let you take a look at them, but because you know I open my figures, I like to play with my toys. And in this case, there's an awesome Build-A-Figure that I would love to put together. However, right now, space is an issue, everything's a mess, so I'm leaving them in the box for the time being so that I don't lose pieces and so that I can keep them all together a little easier. So we're going to look at Miles Morales first. So Miles is a great figure. If you look, you can kind of see he's really stylized to look like he is in the Into the Spider-Verse cartoon. And you can kind of see if you look at his feet and his legs. He's kind of, like I said, he's kind of stylized. He's not the standard style of Marvel Legends figures. So he's kind of got that animated style going for him. He's got a couple of whip hands and a couple of fists. He's got both his Miles Morales, just unmasked head and the mask head, and he's got the costume he's wearing at the end of the thing. But he's also kind of got his jacket and his shorts on over top of that, and then down the bottom you can see his sneakers. Not Jordans, because, you know, licensing and all. But, yeah, all in all, he's a great-looking figure. Fantastic. Just overall, lovely, lovely figure. And he comes with Stiltman's chest, kind of. Not really chest, it's kind of his hood, and I don't know, it's a thing. It's part of the Stiltman figure. So, great figure, wonderful, love him, have to have him. Second figure I'm going to look at, and he is honestly the MVP for this wave. I mean, there's some great figures in here, but the fabulous Frogman. I mean, holy crap, digging deep into the D or C, F grade characters here for this. And Frogman is just fantastic. I've always kind of liked Frogman. He was sort of this, I don't know, he was a weird character. I know there's been a couple of different versions, but like the main one was like the son of the original, I guess. And like found the costume and decided to like try to do good with it. After like failing to be a villain once or twice, something like that. I don't remember all of the backstory for him because he only pops up every great once in a while. But he is a terrific character. And they just did a fantastic job with the mold. I mean, he's just this kind of squat, dumpy looking character. He's thick. He actually uses the Doc Ock body from the older Doc Ock figure, which I don't have. I want to get a Doc Ock figure, but I don't have one. But more importantly, that head is fantastic. Great little head sculpt. And if you look, you can see his eyes poking out from the mouth. The actual eyes of the character wearing the costume. It's just fantastic. He's got a couple extra hands. He's got 2 fists and 2 kind of grabby hands. He comes with a glove, or comes with a gun. Although that might be Stiltman's gun. I'm not sure if that's his or not. Because there's also another fist here, which might be Stiltman's fist. Not sure, haven't opened it up. But great character, and like I said, he is definitely the MVP of the wave. Fantastic figure. Another favorite of mine, we've got Peter B. Parker. This is the alt-universe Spider-Man who lost MJ and kind of let himself go, but he ends up being the mentor to Miles in Into the Spider-Verse. Spoilers if you haven't seen a, 3-4-year-old movie. And if you haven't seen it, that's your own fault. I told you to go watch it earlier. This is great because this figure, he's a little hard to see in the packaging here. But underneath of his coat, he's got a beer belly, which is fantastic. Hard to see there, but you can see he's got mismatched shoes due to an element in the movie where he loses one of his shoes and ends up wearing this little slipper. He's got this jacket on over him. He's got his unshaven, dumpy head, and then he's got he's got a head with the mask slightly pulled down. I would have liked a full mask version of him, but this is fine. This is great. He's got his regular hands, but then he's also got a couple of Spidey hands, a couple of fists, and a couple of thwips. And he comes with this little drink, which is great. And then he comes with Stiltman's head. Great figure, fantastic. Again, love him. Honestly, there's not a dud in this wave. Usually most waves, there's a figure that I kind of go, I don't necessarily need that figure, and if it's not for the Build-A-Figure, I may skip it. But in this case, love them all, love the Build-A-Figure, had to have them. And fortunately, I had a couple of friends who chipped in to get me this as a Christmas gift, so that was just even better. And here we have Gwen Stacy. Gwen is, again, fantastic. She's, body's not too bad, not too different from the normal Gwen Stacy, but her head's definitely that cartoon version from the animated series. And you can see she's got kind of the lopsided hair, which again happens for reasons in the movie. She's also got her Spider-Gwen mask and hood. And she's also got a couple of thwip hands as well as her fists. She comes with Spider-Ham, who is a big bonus. I love Spider-Ham. I was a fan of Spider-Man when I was a kid, back in the old days when they had his own comic, and this one's even better. He was great, and I'm blanking on the actor. Hold on. He was great, voiced by an awesome comedian, John, blanking on the name. But I love that comedian, and I can't believe I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's one of my favorite comedians, and he did a fantastic job voicing him. So again, fantastic figure, good, solid female figure. She doesn't have the weird, over skinny bow legs that a lot of the female figures from Marvel does. So I really like her. And she comes with Stiltman's body. Okay, then we've got Prowler. Prowler, of course, is important to the movie. We've had Prowler figures before as well. I believe there was one a while back, but this one is very specifically the animated version. And he's really, really nice. Really sharp looking. I like the mask. I like that little cowl he's got in the back. He's got these thick, chunky gauntlets that I love. And he is just a really solid figure. Just good overall. Good for a villain, good for a hero, because Prowler's been kind of a little bit of both. And in the movie he was as well, being Miles' uncle. Again, spoilers, but your own fault if you didn't go watch the movie already. He comes with Stiltman's arm and a fist, so I'm guessing that's an additional hand for Stiltman. And then a briefcase that's for Stiltman as well. So really, really cool figure. Really just awesome for the shelf. He'll be great. And then the final figure is one that, well, Frogman doesn't really fit in with the wave either, but Frogman's also a Spider-Man character, so he fits. This one doesn't really fit as much as he's more of a Daredevil, but they came with a Hand Ninja. And the Hand Ninja is really cool, a nice solid figure. I will actually probably use him more for Cobra, add him as a Red Ninja, although I've got 3 Red Ninjas now, so I don't necessarily need him as a Red Ninja for Cobra, but he's a good solid figure. Really just basic ninja, nothing too fancy to him. Comes with a couple, he comes with a sword, a couple extra hands, and a couple of, I don't remember what those little scythe-looking things were called. Blanking. I know what they're called, I just can't remember. But one of the best things, because he's the army builder in the wave, which unfortunately they only give you 1 per case, which is really annoying. But he's the army builder for the wave. Although there might be cases of just him. I don't remember if they did that or not. That's not something I would know necessarily. Anyways, being the army builder, the cool thing they did about him is he comes with Stiltman's stilts. And the neat part about it is if you get multiple of the Hand Ninjas, you can get multiple stilts and the stilts stack. So you can make a really super tall Stiltman. And on top of that, I mean, you can see those stilts go all the way up the box. So you're getting a tall figure anyways. You look at the back of the box, you can see the full Stiltman there. And he is just awesome. I mean, he's the cheesiest freaking Spider-Man villain ever, but he is just fantastic and great. I love him. So yeah, that's the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse wave. 6 fantastic figures, great figures. They are on shelves if you can find them. I know the Hand Ninjas have a tendency to sell out fast. But, like I said, Bafo Toys, link in the description below, and I'll put a thingy on the screen here. Definitely go check them out. Just a fantastic, fantastic wave. And Bafo's, great store. Buy them from him. Tell him I sent you. I don't get any credit. He's not a sponsor. But he's a great guy, so I pimp him out whenever I can. So yeah, honestly, this was a 10 out of 10 wave for me. I love it. I don't have any complaints, any qualms about it. Not a single figure in here that I, maybe want. Nope, nothing. All of it's awesome. So yes, that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. Big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. I love you guys. You guys make this possible. If you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, link down in the description below. Besides doing toy reviews, I try to do some fiction. I try to do some game material. I do a bunch of different things. Mainly because my ADHD brain just, wants to do a lot of different things. So yeah, check me out on Patreon. There's also a merch store if you're interested in some t-shirts. Get a Bull the Orc Decker shirt. My little orc smiley logo, or, I've got some other nerdy, geeky shirts on there. So that's a TeePublic store. Again, link in the description below. But that's it for now. Until next time, take easy and have fun playing with your toys.